Social value in Slango work is fundamental and it's part of our wider sustainability strategy, particularly focused on our purpose of pushing the boundaries of what's possible in service of humanity. This is what really encompasses a lot of Slango work activity. And as a main contractor in a built environment, it's our fundamental purpose to really leave a lasting legacy of community that we operate on.
We have a lot of work to do. We're in diapers. You know, we're at the early stages, but the work that Antz does is bringing the framework and the governance to driving a person-centred impact. It's absolutely crucial. There's a lot of confusion, and our job is to demystify what social value is. And the best practice a business can do before it actually goes down the route of maybe employing differently from hard-to-reach communities is put in structure into what they're doing so that they can work with and manage and sustain the talent that's hidden in community when they come into their business.
So often social value is seen as a tool of procurement, or it is an approach to winning future work. It doesn't always take into consideration the communities that we engage with. It's not always relevant to the people that we operate and support. It's got to be much more than that. You know, it's got to be about the culture, it's got to be about people. We haven't got all the answers at Slango Rock or Antz. It's about us exploring how we can do this together, how we can build meaningful partnerships that put people at the heart of social value.
I have been studying an abundance of art worldwide. This has motivated me for telling a story that represents a country, a city, or social events which we're having this evening. Colour and vibrance reflects and attracts the viewer, enables another story to unfold as you look further into the design. The art created tonight allows the pathway of social value between Antz and Slango Rock, supporting others who may not have had the opportunities otherwise.
I think it's about learning about when is the time right for the individual. I know for myself, there have been many occasions where I tried to get myself back on the right path, but the timing wasn't quite right for me.
Events like this, we hope, will trickle down to not just managing director level organisations, but it will actually trickle down so it's within the ethos of the company to do the right thing.
Across the civil service, we've been able to change the recruitment principles. We've been able to change the interview process, the application processes, to allow people with challenges to their backgrounds to be able to sort of enter the civil service in a different way. Ultimately, what we're trying to drive is that we're going to be challenging people across the organisation to do things that they've not already done, or to do things differently, which allows them to bring different voices, new voices, and ultimately change the workforce of the civil service to represent the society that it serves.
Are on their way up in the elevator now. They're warm. They're going to be amazing.
I thought today's event was fantastic. It was great for large businesses like Atos. I've learned a lot from the SMEs, but also from the other large businesses.
The current approach is very much focused around proxies, around social value in fiscal and societal savings. And while this is really important when you're looking at evaluating social value, it's not the be-all and end-all. Where the future is around person-centred evaluation and monitoring. And what that means is taking into account the complexities of an individual's journey to an outcome. The current approach is one aggregated number, and really that drives a tick box exercise and people striving towards the highest value.